plate.
Go.
Here comes the first pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody.
2 down now.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Here we go, guys.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees.
This is what fires me up right here. You don't get a chance to see this every day of the week. You got the reigning Cy Young.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys that were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
Hey, now we got 2.
Ready with the 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for his strike 1 and 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive it a run. Going to have to make something happen.
1-1-1.
Now.
Hit hard to the right side. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Twins wind up stranding 1. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. So digging in now, Brian Langford. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is Dahl. He's got it 1 away. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. He comes in leading the NL in RBIs, and I've watched him play a couple of games where he puts his team on his back and he carries the entire team. He does it all. We'll see if he drives some more runs in this one.
Now at the plate, Rich Alonso, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is why we do what we do. 2 first-place teams going to go at it today. Don't know how this is going to shake out. Is this playoff baseball? Come early a little bit. Interested to see how the managers go about it. We got some stars out on the field today.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it right here.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Zero.
2-2.
See a good one right here.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it is Dahl. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Fernando Urban. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. 2-0 count, the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Willie.
In now, Willie Machado. Oh, that
All right, he's up.
No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third.
Let's go, kid.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
Ready on 0-2. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third.
This is why you've always got to be careful with a runner on third. He went with the slider there and just overthrew it and spiked it into the ground. He's going to have a hard time letting that one go.
Hey, lucky cat up there, huh? No one better.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Only 1 in the inning for the Cubs. Second inning coming up here at Wrigley. It's the Cubs 1 and the Twins nothing. Ready now, Lester Richards. He was 1 for 4 in Sunday's affair.
Lester Richards.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. A swing and a ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
The 0-1 delivery. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone, D-Row, and he's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Yeah, if he's going to leave pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Richards at second. Dahl on at first with nobody out. Lying toward the alley in left center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Digging in, Thomas Sears, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop up, strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. And I don't think you can be locking in on anyone else today than Ronald Acuna Jr. This guy, just hear me out on this, body awareness. Lock in on how easy he makes the game look, both offensively and defensively. No one's going to test his arm as well. This guy's got an absolute howitzer out there.
The 1-0 delivery. Slider finds the zone for a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You put yourself in this situation, you got to get yourself out of it. You got the 2-0 count. You got to take your chances and throw something middle of the plate.
Acuna
is there. Let's see if they test it.
And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now. Into the box now, Jamie Cardona. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Here's the 0-2. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Twins leave the bases loaded. They're down 1-0. Now at the plate, Edmundo Ramos. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Edmundo Ramos.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And it ain't coming back. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to left. 4th home run for him on the season as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. As he'll take a look at ball 1. So far this season, Acuna brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
Acuna is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage. But of course, these days, there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field. And in his case, he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this. But man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
Stepping in, Julio Edwards. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Edwards.
Let him rip right here. Let's go.
First delivery to him on the way. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Guy, get your pitch right here.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Ready with the 0-2. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. One-two is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Okay, here's how the Twins are lining up defensively. And let's take a look at outfielder David Dahl. Another guy who profiles not only in center field but can cover both corners. Speed is his game, and he's only going to continue to get better.
Acuna stands at first with 1 out.
Hey, get a good one.
And they elect to have the pitcher bunt with 1 gone as he puts this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Langford. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Langford.
Come on, baby.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. With runners in scoring position this season, Langford is hitting over 400. Doesn't matter if you're talking about a series of games or a whole career. That's an impressive figure.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
Hey, kids, see it. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
So a full count now.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Hey, get your pitch. Stay through it. Let's go. Drive it.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. At bat, Raul Jaquez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Place it first.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he finds himself in a flat-footed tie for the National League lead in that category. Here's a called strike about thigh high, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop.
Yeah, we got 1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Now batting.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. McMahon, a veteran at 35 years of age. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Hit hard on the ground to second. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Cubs lead it 2-0. Striding into the box, Rich Alonso. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Pitch on the way. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is strike 3 called, says Clyde Washington. Might have looked a bit low, but that's out number 1. And with that, we give you a look here at the standings entering play in the AL Central. At the plate, Fernando Urban.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
Urban.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Hey, your pitch.
The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Come on, big guy. See it,
the
drive
next
it. See it, drive it.
Is taken for ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jaquez is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Willie Machado.
The first baseman, Willie.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
Here's a perfect situation.
Hey,
2 outs,
like
bases empty. Power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
On the line, that's a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
The catcher, number 3, Justin.
Into the box now, Justin Hill, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1.
Hey, come on now. One time, right here.
The 1-0. Count even now at 1-1.
Let it fly. Let's go. Trust your stuff right here. Let it fly.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves. Only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Throw into second.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. The last 2 batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get 2 quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly things can get away from him.
The right fielder, number 20.
Come on, right here one time. Here we go.
Standing in now, Edmundo Ramos. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
All right, come on now. Let it fly.
0-2, here it comes. Hit back up the middle.
On the bag, pick up the ball.
Wade right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Only 1 in the inning for the Cubs. 3 innings complete. The Cubs are on top, 3-0. Lester Richards, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lester.
First delivery to him on the way. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Richards is currently 3rd in the league amongst catchers in all-star fan balloting.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
1-2 to the Twins catcher.
Hey, no one down here.
1-1-1.
This one over to first. Machado fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. A base hit in his first trip. In there at the letters 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
You got one here.
The 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
Cut it, cut it. Hold on to it, hold on to it.
And he'll reach second now with 1 away. And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that'll hit off the ivy out there.
No runner, no runner. Hold it right there, hold it.
He's in at second safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. Up next for Minnesota, Thomas Sears. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. In today's game of seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it, I'd love to see a little 2-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and 4-speed something the other way.
Rounded to first. Machado moving to his right, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So here now is the pitcher, Orlando Perez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jamie Cardona. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from you. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Cubs 3. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago, back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Thank you, Heidi. Stepping into the box, Ronald Acuna set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. And the pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 0-1 pitch. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Even though that wasn't a fastball, it's never fun seeing a pitch come right at your head. Your first thing is to dive out of the way. It's not to see if you could see the stitching of a slider and decipher whether or not it's a fastball.
1-2 now.
Hey, any way you can, any way you can. Here we go.
1-2, here it comes. And he got him.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, If you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Into the box, Julio Edwards. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one.
Hey, let her rip right here.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. Okay. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Bullet back up the middle. Jaquez is there. 2 gone. Cubs pitcher, Champ Watt. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Here comes the first pitch. Check swing grounder to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up. Ready for another chance? Raul Jaquez. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Digging in once again, David Gomes. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Ryan McMahon. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. Into the bleachers and gone. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. 6th home run on the season for him, and it's now 5-3.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
Hey, come on now, fellas.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. 3 runs already home here. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Good fight to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Tyler Wade stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. A ball and 2 strikes now. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Sent on the ground out to second. Edwards over to his left. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. Twins are out in front, 5-3. The leadoff leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Brian Langford. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Change up low, 2-0.
Hey, your pitch. Your pitch. He's coming to you.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate, 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Go, let it fly.
Line towards center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Ray Perez is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 32, Ray Perez.
Now in the box, Rich Alonso. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Rich Alonso.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
3 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
In now, Fernando Urban.
The center fielder, number 33, Fernando Urban.
First offering on its way. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
All right, one time here.
0-1 count and the pitch. Down and away, ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Alonso leads off first with 1 away. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Let it rip right here. Hey, get a good one here right now.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Fouled off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Hit out towards second.
Run out.
Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Daniel Feliz takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Stepping in, Thomas Sears. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2. 2-0 count, the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Edwin Peace will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Peace.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1.
All right, here we go now.
Now the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Edwards has it, and there are 2 away now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jamie Cardona. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, now we got 2.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Still even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Twins are set down 1-2-3, and it remains 5-3. Nick Hoff enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 31, Nick Hoff.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Willie Machado. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Machado.
And let her rip, let her rip.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1. Hoff has made a name for himself as a very effective reliever in his career, but he really doesn't fit the bill as a prototypical bullpen arm. So many guys bringing huge strikeout numbers these days. He isn't one of them.
No, he's not, Matty V, but what he does do, he does a great job of missing barrels of the bats. He changes speeds, moves the ball in, out, up, and down. Not overpowering, but he knows how to pitch.
1-1. Here it comes. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. 3-1 now as that misses down and in.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
The 3-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2.
Okay.
Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Jaquez has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Into the box, Justin Hill. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ground ball foul down the left side.
Hey, like you can up there, kid, huh?
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. This is hit high and deep out to left. Cardona going back on it, and it's gone into the bleachers. A solo shot here to left. 4th home run for him on the season. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game.
Well, he missed the fastball earlier, so the pitcher thought he can't catch up to my heater. Well, he not only caught up to it, he chased it down and tattooed it out of here.
Into the box now, Edmundo Ramos. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. See it up and drive it, huh?
Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Oh, that was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
Into the box now, Ronald Acuna.
Left fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Up there, huh?
He's set. Here it comes. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Hey, it's your pitch. Drive it deep. Here we go, baby.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2.
There we go.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good piece on it, huh? Let's go.
And another throw over. Runner back safely. Ramos, base runner at first with 1 out. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Matty, that's a surprising pitch right there. I don't understand after blowing a fastball by him, he would speed his bat up with off speed.
Yeah, redemption after being late, right on time with the off-speed pitch next. Digging in now, Julio Edwards. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Julio Edwards.
Here we go 1 time like a big dog. Don't be afraid. Let it fly 1 time. I'll work it ahead.
Here's the first pitch to him. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, get on for us here. Let her rip. Let her rip.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it, huh? Lasers all day.
So 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Go.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here we go.
2-2.
Come on, King.
Runners are at the corners with one man out.
Time, right now.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jaquez has it in his tracks. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as they've come back to tie things at 5.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Augustin Saucedo will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Augustin Saucedo.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Okay.
Two out with the man at first.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there. Come on, big guy, one time. Here you go.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he misses. 2-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Right here.
All even now, 2-2.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here we go.
Oh, big guy, sear this one.
The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled away.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here we go.
High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Jaquez. And that retires the side. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. We're through 6 full, and we are all tied 5-5. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Now all tied at 5 as you take a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Mark Good is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Good, a 27-year-old. He was a first-round pick back in the 2021 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Put him away. Give him your best stuff. Here you go.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. The next 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And it's 1-2.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
That's up.
Popped up.
got it. You got it. Move.
He brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number 1.
Now at the plate, David Gomes, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Go.
First pitch on its way. Check swing called strike, 0-1.
One down here, fellas.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounder down the line at third. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Ryan McMahon. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
2 outs, fellas.
The 2-0 on the way. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Around first, digging for 2.
No runner. Go hold.
And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a 2-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
The catcher.
In now, Lester Richards, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
2 out here.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. The throw home. Tag, not in time. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the 2nd inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Standing in now, David Dahl. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Twins get a run on 2 hits. Get out the microphone. Stretch time here at Wrigley. Minnesota leads this one 6-5. Eddie Baladares gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Eddie Baladares.
Leading off the inning, Brian Langford, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Rich Alonso. He singled his last time up.
Alonso.
Here's the first pitch to him. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. 1 out, nobody on.
Hey, put one in the gap right here, huh?
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Baladares, a right-hander going 6'5". He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Now another 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Now the payoff pitch home. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall.
Well, this is where the manager makes his money right there. Nice at bat. Now it's a question of whether or not he pinch runs. Dan, as a pitcher, did it make you a little nervous when a guy had jets on the base path?
Oh, no doubt about it. This is a very difficult spot. You're one hit away from getting right back into this game and tying this game up. You're going to have to really think about putting somebody on first that might be able to score on a ball in a gap.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Hey, let it fly right here.
The 1-0. 1-1 the count now.
Go now. Come on now. One time.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
2-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Willie Machado. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike. Alonso leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Cubs strand 1. Still a tight ball game. It's 6-5. Start of the 8th on its way, but first Heidi Watney standing by with this report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Dave Reeves has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 12, Dave Reeves.
Coming to the plate now, Tyler Wade. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Leading off for the Twins, the second baseman, Tyler.
First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Pulled toward right center field. Urban is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Thomas Sears. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied into straightaway right. Ramos is in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the second out. Alfredo Lugo will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Alfredo Lugo.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The average down at an even 220. No home runs as of yet, and 4 RBIs. The windup and the 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike.
Hey, 2 down here.
Two and 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. The 2-2. Popped up. Machado is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Down go the Twins in order as it remains a 6-5 ball game.
You say you're trying to reach the sky, you can do it, all it takes is time, baby. You gotta work if you try.
Joe Katimer is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 49, Joe Katimer.
Standing in, Justin Hill. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up. And there's a base hit. So there you go. The possible tying run aboard here to kick off the home half of the 8th.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'll be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
The right fielder, number 20, Edmundo Ramos.
Stepping in now, Edmundo Ramos. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Right guy, right place. Here we go. Clutch up, drive him in right here. Here we go.
1-0 pitch on the way. A ball and a strike.
No one better, no one better. Clutch up right here.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Clutch up right now.
Here now the 2-2 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
Hey, drive him in for us. We need you.
And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is straining him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr.
Hey, we need you right now. Here we go. Come on.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Hill, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Up top, it's 2-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
We need you. Here we go.
3-0 now. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates.
Hey, no one better. Need you right here.
Here we go.
Here it comes. The 3-0 is looked at for the first strike.
3-1.
Runners on first with one down.
Find me a barrel right here.
High in the air out to center field. Jaquez on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. The next Cub up, Julio Edwards. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Edwards.
Hey, drop it in for us. We need you. Here we go.
Hey, clutch up. Your turn
First
right here.
offering on its way. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Hey, no one better right here.
Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. A runner on first with 2 away.
Hey, I need you right here now. Here we go.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe. And unfortunately, he let that one go. And he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. We played 8 full. Twins lead it 6-5. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Jamie Cardona. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Popped him up. Alonso in foul ground.
Got it.
And he brings it in on the warning track. Coming to the plate now, Raul Jaquez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Hey, plays out 1 right here.
To short, hit hard. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Jeez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a 1-out base runner.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's a look over first, and the runner back safely. Another look to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. Into the box, David Gomes, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Here we go, boys. Come on.
Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first, and the runner will get back standing. And he lays off for ball 1. One out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1. Ryan McMahon is on deck. Now a throw over to first. Runners back. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Now the payoff pitch home. And it's fouled away. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Fouled off. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Digging in, Ryan McMahon. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game.
McMahon.
From the stretch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Strike called. 2-1.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
Drilled on the ground is short. Barehanded for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs on no hits. 1 error in the inning, but a man left stranded. Nothing further in the Minnesota 9th. Last chance coming up now for the Cubbies. They trail it here by just a run. Russell Kaufman is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Number 15, Russell Kaufman.
Will Rector will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Will Rector.
Hey, see it. Rip it. Here you go.
And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
Count is 2-1.
Hey, let her fly right here.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, we're patient up there.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see, he's right up there, 4th in the AL in that category. plate, Brian Langford.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Brian Langford.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Hey, one time, right now.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Brian Langford goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Rich Alonso is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. A ball and a strike. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Back up the middle, and that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base.
Nice AB right there. 2-out single in the 9th. You put yourself in a position to be the tying run. Now you have your boy coming up behind you, the winning run at the plate. Start loosening up the water cooler lids. We could have a walk-off.
Ready once again, Fernando Ruben. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Keep it going now. Keep it going.
Here comes the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Right place.
Alonso, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Clutch up and drive him in right here. Here you go.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, keep it going. Clutch up for us.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Hey, needs you right now. Here we go.
Hey, let's keep it going. Clutch up.
Nope.
3-1.
Right guy, right place. Needs you right now.
And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion. The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Now batting, Willie Machado, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Willie Machado.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
Touch up. Drive him in right now.
Fouled away.
Be patient. Get your pitch, huh? Keep it going up there. It's your turn. Your turn. Hey, drive him in. Nobody better right now.
Cubs are down to their final strike here. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Yeah, boy.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there.
Right here, huh? Drive it up there.
Yeah, we need you right here. Let's go, kid.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Hey, big moment. We need you. Here you go, kid.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
The set and the 2-2. And it's fouled away.
Here we go. Clutch up right now. Hey, need you right now. Let's go, kid.
Hey, on the ropes. Drive him in. Let's go. Here we go.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Fouled off.
Come on. Let it fly right here.
Here we go. I need you right here. Hey, come on, big guy. I need you right now.
Yanked the slider across that time. Laid off for a ball.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Hey, your turn.
Two big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there.
Hey, no one better right here.
And he fouls this one off.
Looking good. No one better up there. Here you go.
See it. Drive it. Let's go, kid. Come on, big dog. We need you.
Hey, your turn. Nobody better.
Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Minnesota jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Nick Hoff earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Russell Kaufman strikes out the side to record the save, his 10th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 30 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.
Gonna be one of the greats.